69,000 at the Allianz Arena on the opening day of the beer festival, the world's biggest beer fest in the world. And Bayern entertaining Nuremberg. This was the 51st derby between these two. His very first, the new coach, Louis van Gaal. Now, last time out on the opening day of the beer festival, they lost against Werder Bremen by 5-2, but now they've got a new man and a new Müller. That was Thomas Müller, the man that scored 2 goals against Maccabi Haifa in the Champions League last week. It was the first chance here for the visitors in white, Nuremberg, with Riese. Goalkeeper Jörg Butt was right behind it. The head coach from Nuremberg, Michael Oenning, the 43-year-old, with his first full coaching job, bringing the club back into the Bundesliga. He is somewhat of a hero. On 33 minutes, Bayern working things out nicely. And after the cross from Müller, it was almost in the back of the net, but only almost. Gomez with a shot underneath the crossbar, coming off the underside and landing directly on the line. Well, quite a few of the supporters and maybe half of the bench thought that one was in. Just a few minutes later, they were coming back into business again with Müller. A fine save by Schäfer, the goalkeeper, Raphael Schäfer, was the interim's captain today due to the fact that the captain, Andreas Wolf, is suspended. And then Munich coming forward again. Bayern flexing the muscles. The shot from Bastian Schweinsteiger from distance, that was on 37 minutes. Almost exactly the same team here in the first half that played against Maccabi Haifa. The only change was that Gomez came into the starting lineup and Franck Ribéry was on the bench. He would come on, though, in the second half. Half-time 0-0. And then on 55 minutes, Müller with a fantastic delivery straight into the path of Ivica Olic. The Croatian international is one of those grafters who sees just about every blade of grass on the pitch during his 90 minutes. Today, on 55 minutes, he got a very important goal indeed. It was his second of the current campaign after the first goal on day 1 in Hoffenheim. So the deadlock was broken, 1-0 then for the home team Bayern. And then after an hour had been played, this again was Müller working together with Ribéry and Robben. Arjen Robben, the almost 25 million euro signing from Real Madrid, coming close to goal number 3. With 21 minutes to go, Nuremberg with Eigler. And then on the far side, too much room for the substitute, Choupo-Moting. It was Van Buiten who got in the way. But that man, Michael Oenning, knew that his team was still in this game. And then on 73 minutes again, Choupo-Moting with too much room, and he made quite sure he hit the back of the net. 1-1 game on. Just when Bayern Munich looked as though they were taking this one home, they were caught off guard at the back with a tremendous pass from Gundogan, Ilkay Gundogan, the 18-year-old. Cutting this defence into, as Choupo-Moting said, thank you. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting, a man who has Cameroon roots, but is a German under-19 and under-20 international. 10 minutes to go in the game. Timoshuk, the man from Zenit, from St. Petersburg, tests the goalkeeper Raphael Schäfer from distance, but he really had a tremendous performance here today. with 6 or 8 minutes to go. This was Robben. And in the centre, take a look at Van Buiten, the man they used to call the Belgian Bull. He bullies his way into the area, gets in the header, puts a smile on the face of Louis van Gaal. And knocks in his first Bundesliga goal of this season. Good delivery from Robben. Daniel Van Buiten, the Belgian international, got the opening goal in Israel in the Champions League midweek in that 3-0 away victory. So Uli Hoeneß and Rummenigge and all the other big bosses from Bayern hoping they could increase that lead. If it hadn't have been for Raphael Schäfer, they would have done just that. Well, that was it. At the end of the day, another day of victory on the opening day of the Beer Festival in Munich. The last 3 games have all been won. Bayern 2 and Nuremberg 1 was the end result.